Catching up with Tom's Rivers, Todd Frazier, Major League Baseball player, home run derby champion, and runner-up. Pretty good stroke there. But we thought we'd do a little fun with Todd, and we'll do some questions for Todd that he doesn't know what's coming, and he's going to answer quickly. So here we go. You ready?
Let's do these quick hitters, man. Let's go.
Sinatra or Springsteen?
Oh, Sinatra. Easy.
That's not even close.
Not even close. I like Springsteen, but I walk out to Sinatra as my favorite song, Fly Me to the Moon. So.
Pizza, thin crust or thick crust?
Thin. I can't stand it. The Chicago pizza, I could not stand it. I'll be honest with you. Sorry about that, people, but thin all the way.
Do you have a favorite pizza place?
Down here, Al's Pizza's pretty good. Linda's, any pizza place out here is pretty darn good.
Better than Chicago no matter what, right?
100 times.
Favorite boardwalk food? Seaside Heights, you're on that, you're hungry, you're on the boardwalk. What are you having?
The first thing that came to mind was the cheesecake in the middle there. What the heck is it called? I forget what it is, but right on the boardwalk in the middle, you get this cheesecake and they funnel the cheese. Oh my God, it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I forget what it's called, but it was delicious.
All right, hot day in the summer. Well, you're playing baseball, but let's say it's an off day.
Sure.
Beach or pool?
Oh man, have to have an umbrella either way. I go with the beach because that's where we're from here in the shore, but if I have an umbrella, it doesn't matter where I'm at.
Okay, if you weren't playing baseball now, you're 31 years old, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh man, I'd probably be a gym teacher. Something that has to do with sports, and a baseball, basketball, football coach. I'd still be in sports some way. Or I went to school to be a special education teacher, so maybe I would have been that.
Okay, well it's a family tradition education, right?
Yeah, I know, right? It would have been an easy slip in there for me.
Okay, I know you just got back from Disney. Your favorite thing there?
Favorite thing at Disney?
I believe you tweeted something that you waited in line for something, but it was worth it.
Yes, the Avatar, the new Avatar ride in Animal Kingdom. My favorite, that's really good, but my favorite is the safari there. And this is the first time we went there, and they had every animal was out, and we had to stop for like 10 minutes. This giraffe was just doding everywhere. He stopped traveling. It was awesome. Safari.
You get up in the morning, you're hungry, and you can build the perfect breakfast sandwich. What's on it?
Well, I mean, for me it would be 2 fried eggs, bacon as crispy as my black shoes I got on, a lot of American cheese. We'll put a sausage patty on there, and we'll put a hash brown on there too. Oh, don't forget pork roll. Let's do it all.
So it's pork roll, not Taylor ham, right?
I call it pork roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody has a complaint about that. You put either one on that darn sandwich, I'm gonna put it down like nothing, like Bugs Bunny in a cartoon commercial. So that's it.
Are you a coffee drinker?
No, I'm not.
You're not a coffee drinker.
I don't like it at all.
Okay, so that we can't use that one. Okay. Right. You're back home now.
Okay.
And you remember growing up where it wasn't that crowded. What's the worst road to drive?
Oh man, the worst road back home for me is Route 9. It's the worst road in the country. There's either construction or something's backed up, and for me now, that's what I take to go to my in-laws in Freehold, and if I could take the Parkway, I'll take it 9 times out of 10.
From your days at Tom's River South, the team that you thought was your toughest opponent, the one team that you always got up to play.
Always, I'm going to say the Tom's River teams, of course, but the one team for some reason who their fans were just, they would kill me. And it started when quick story, do you have time? It started when I was in 7th, 8th grade. I was barking, my brother was shooting free throws, and the crowd, they started getting on me and stuff. So one kid came over, and he was actually a sophomore, junior, and I forget his name. My brother Charlie said, "You better move and kick your butt." Blah blah. Kid got thrown out, and then next thing you know, I end up playing this kid in baseball and stuff. So we're jarring back and forth. It was Brick Township for some reason. Every time we played Brick, they put the newspapers up, and then I dropped like 35 points in basketball, hit a homer, and I'm waving at all the cheerleaders and everybody bye-bye. But Brick Township, for some reason, I got up every single time we played them.
That's a good one. Okay, I know you and Frankie Edgar are friends.
Yes.
He tweets you, you tweet him. Could you last 60 seconds in the ring with him under any circumstances?
See, no, here's the problem. His endurance is phenomenal. See, I'd run around for about 10. I'd probably try and drop kick him, and there's no chance I would last 60 seconds in a ring with him because I'd probably try tackling him and then, suffocating him, and that just still wouldn't work.
Okay, you have a huge Twitter following, but you only follow 683 people on Twitter.
I didn't know that.
Who's your favorite?
Favorite follow? Oh man, that's a good question. Oh Lord. So my favorite follow is probably I would go with Scott Van Pelt. He's got some funny things on there, and I like watching his show later on at night. He's got some quirks. Donald Trump. I mean, how can you? He's got some funny things on there too. So
except he doesn't mean him to be funny.
No, and LeVar Ball, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's comical to me.
Are you always careful before you tweet?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, you got
100%. That's huge. You know, even if I just say happy birthday to somebody, I'm like, all right, make sure I spelt it right because they're gonna knock you down. So gotta be, and that's one thing where, you know, I've been there before with a fan, back and forth, a little jarring, and I'm like, what am I doing? I mean, this guy's probably sitting in his room and hasn't been out of the house in a year, so I'm gonna go back and forth with a fan. It's not worth it.
Twitter, pizza, and the worst roads. All of that with Todd Frazier.